Hey there, this is John Barton from JB Cases. So I'm reading a thread on AZ Billiards about advice on how to choose a case, and I start to see things like first of all, thank you everybody for who's recommended JB Cases. That's awesome. I've noticed, however, though, that a lot of people don't really know all of the custom things we do. And I saw a new case maker getting recommended called GD Cases, and the cases look great, by the way. They look fantastic. However, one thing caught my eye on that. It was, their slogan is "Engineered for Players," and that's really something that we've been doing for 20 years. JB Cases since 2007, so 10 years now. But it's something I've always done as a pool player. First, I've always engineered my cases for players. So I see them doing a lot of things like the pockets, for example, inside the case are they're putting pockets inside of a butterfly case. Honestly, guys, that's something that we've been doing for a long time, and people don't realize that. But we've got a lot of cases out there that are just exactly that way. That we've done pockets inside, we've done extra jump cue places, we've done ball holders, basically anything anybody wants, we've done it inside the case, and we've done that since 2007. So right here, for example, these are some of the butterfly cases that we do. So this particular one has pockets on the outside, as you can see, right? But we do pockets on the inside as well. Now, I noticed that the GD case had one pocket on the inside that was interesting, and it was a copy. One of the things they did was a copy of our pocket tray. So the pocket tray here, as you can see, this is something we developed so that people could set this up any way they want. They can pull these out and they can set them up any way that they choose to set up compartments inside for all of the things that you would need. And this whole tray comes out, so you can set it on a pool table and have everything that you need right there. And when you're done, you just put it back in. Now, this is, I'll come back to the butterfly in just a second, but this is my personal case right here. So this is a case that Karen made for me for my birthday, and it's got some stuff on it that's important for us, for our family, and for our relationship and everything. But she also did a pocket tray for me in here. So as you can see, I've got it all set up already right there, and everything is in its place with all kinds of colors for the different display items and everything. So you can see right there that, yeah, we engineer our cases for players as well, and we've been doing it ever since we've been in business, because that's how I roll on this. Another thing that we do on here, as you can see, is I have here extra space. Let me show you. Kind of hard to show it right here like this, but we got extra little things like, for example, I have a pocket here that velcros in. You can take it out, easily take it out if you want to. This is for phones. You can put a phone in here if you want. See that? Can I have a phone? Somebody give me a phone. You can take a phone, you can put it right in here like this, and that can then fit inside of the pocket right here. So that fits right in there like that. It doesn't matter because it fits. So you'll notice now he has a place right there for the phone, and it's easy to get to and easy to take out, just like that. So, and then here's another one right here. So this piece right here, this is a leather piece right here. It's a chalk holder. So I got my little chalk holder right there with my chalk in it. Joy protectors. can go right in there, or whatever you want to put in there. So I've got my tip tool right there, and you'll notice how that Velcro's in right at the height that I need it to be at. I keep a tape measure here in case somebody needs to have something, say so we need to measure something while we're doing it for the case. Can I have that, please? And anybody see that piece that I just dropped anywhere on here? So this is a favorite tool of mine. So we have another thing right here. For example, this is a piece of elastic. This is a piece of elastic with Velcro on it. So you'll notice I can just put that in like that, and I can take this piece, stick it right there, and have it ready for me whenever I want it, right in that space. So if I like that. The other thing that people were asking about were the pocket sizes. You'll notice here that my pockets are huge, right? So I can carry everything I want in it. This is a standard size. That's a standard size in comparison, but if you ask us, we can do anything you want to do. So we are a custom case maker. We can do anything that you want. You just tell us what it is and we'll do it. This pocket right here is great for a bunch of small stuff in here. So I got my headphones in here, got a little glove in there, a couple other things, but I use this mostly for chalk. I use it for coins, whatever I want. And then something else we did here, is I've got, in this one, what I did is I put another piece of elastic with Velcro in the top, and this holds my charger, and then over here I have the cable for the charger, so I don't have to go hunting for a plug when I'm in a tournament. I can keep my phone with me and just plug it into my portable charger right there and make sure that I have enough power. That's really helpful in case your wife wants to get a hold of you. You know, you don't have to turn it off, turn your phone off. So, of course, you could just leave your portable charger at home, tell her you couldn't find a plug, you know, and turn it off. That's up to you.
Answer your phone.
Oh, Karen says I better answer my phone. Okay, so going back to the butterfly cases. So there's a couple different things on here that I wanted to show you. And, you know, there's a lot of things that we do on these cases that people don't even really think about or understand. But a lot of this is like all of these points right here are reinforced right there. So even if it doesn't say look as good, you know, if something looks a little bit more elegant, maybe more like a high-end purse, that doesn't always mean that it's strong enough for pool cue cases, for the weight that pool cue cases have and the different stresses that they have. So all of these things right here are done with purpose in mind to make it super tough and super strong, okay, as well as being elegant and nice. So you can see right here, and that's very pretty, but it's also very, very strong. Now, for the interiors on these cases, you'll notice here, there's no flaps here. There's nothing to get in the way. There's also no metal in here anywhere. See this? There is no metal anywhere. There's no metal zippers, there's no metal snaps, there's no magnets, nothing in here to hurt your cue. So all of the times when I see people doing stuff like putting pockets and zippers and everything in here, then people come up later and they wonder, why does my cue have dings in it? You know, where do these dings, where do these depressions come from? Where are these cracks in the finish coming from? Well, sometimes they're coming from the little pieces of metal that are sticking out in there, and you get a little pressure on it, bam, there you got a ding in it, or you got a crack, or you got something happen to it. So I try to make sure that we don't put any metal inside the case anywhere to harm your cue. And that's what that's all about. Now, if somebody wants to put extra pieces in here, you'll notice that all of this is soft fabric and Velcro sticks to it. So we do pockets, full pockets, for example, that can fit right inside here. You can go on our website and you can see lots of our cases that we've done this way. We've done them since 2007. We've done them for 10 years already, but long before anybody else. Pockets inside, any kind of pockets people want. We do every sort of thing that you can imagine. Anything, almost anything that you see that any other company has done, we already have done it. So almost everything that they're doing, they've taken their ideas from us and they're now putting it into their cases, and sometimes they're claiming that, you know, they're engineered by players, or you know, they claim that this is a great new idea, and most of the time it's not. Most of the time it's things that we have already done and have already pioneered, and we continue to improve and continue to innovate. And in a way, you know, we're continuing to be the research and development arm for the entire billiard industry, or the entire cue case industry. And but that's fine. But once in a while, you know, I need to step up and remind you guys and remind everybody that not only most of the time are we first, but we're also still the best at whatever it is that somebody's trying to do to catch up with us. So thanks a lot, everyone. And remember, if you don't want to build it yourself, just ask us. We'll be happy to do it for you. Whatever it is you want done, just tell us and give us a shot, and we will probably be able to do it better than you even thought of yourself. All right, take care. Bye-bye.